back to my channel. Alright, today as you can tell from the title, I'm going to do a story time, but I'm going to do a story time while I get my makeup done. Now, for those of you who know me, you know I love makeup. I actually started a makeup channel in 2012, yeah, and it only lasted for probably like 6 months, but I really fell in love with like colorful makeup. That's how I got started. So I'm going to do a little homage to makeup, the reason why I fell in love with makeup, while telling you a story. I have a story for you guys. So I've already done my eyebrows, and so for the interest of time, I already done my eyebrows. Kind of look alright, not twins but more like cousins. So I'm gonna get into the story time. So for today's makeup look, I'm going to be using mostly this palette. It's called Take Me Back to Brazil, and I got it from my sister-in-law, from Janelle. She brought it back as a gift, and I'm also going to use this palette here. I'm just gonna use one color from it. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy the makeup look while you guys get a story from it. Alright, so all of my subscribers can benefit, both male and female. Alright guys, so the story starts off when I took Nala to daycare. So I had to go back to work when she was 4 months, and then but she didn't go back to daycare right away. She was staying with a friend of ours, but that lasted for 2 months. So I had to take her to daycare when she started 6 months. So took her to daycare. Daycare is good, was going along, and she found, well, there was a auntie there who Nana really stuck onto. Like, that person was her person. You know, children always have like a person who they favor, right? So at the daycare, she was the person who based on the information that I got, she was the person who Nala stuck onto the most. So, you know, naturally I would have a civil relationship with that person. So anyways, no guys, after a while, I realized that that person started to give me some attitude. Not really attitude, but her attitude towards me changed, for a lack of a better word or term. So her attitude towards me started to change. So now, I wonder what could have caused this now. Anyways, based on me, based on me, and I know I don't really have luck with people, I said, alright, Jar, let's not be paranoid, let's not jump to conclusions, right? I have to bring this color all the way up. And by the way guys, this is the second time that I'm doing this exact video over. The first time we had some technical difficulties, so I decided not to give up, just to push through and do it again. So Jar, give it a look for me, because I don't want to be overreacting and using my past experiences with people to kind of fry this lady. So I said alright, and it was important to me because Nala really got along with her. So yeah, so I was realizing one and two things. Anyways, now, so things took a really weird turn. So one day, I'm not really liking the green from this palette, guys, because I'm packing on this green, and it seemed like it coming loose, and I did apply a base, but the other colors are sticking, but it's not the green. Right, so And things took a turn. Things took a weird turn. I know. one day JR went to pick up Nala, because sometimes I ask him to go and pick her up, because like go inside, because we're usually there. He picks me up from work and then we go get Nala. So usually, sometimes I ask him to go in and pick her up. Fine. So he went inside to pick her up and I was outside. Now I realized that he was taking a long time. He was taking a long time to come back outside with her, because pickup is usually bam bam, right? So I was getting concerned now, guys. So I said, what is going on? So I said, no, sir, something wrong. This will take way too long. And so, you know me, my heart start racing. I say, no man, what is going on? This something about this not right. Anyways, guys, I went in there now, and I saw him talking to one of the aunties outside. So she, based on my observation, based on what I observe, she's the person who is in charge, right? So I'm now saying, okay, something is wrong. Anyway, she called me, because I usually go there. So she called me and she said, Mommy, I did some checks and I realized that he didn't pay for 2 weeks. And I said, what? Listen, guys. Usually, you have the option to pay every month and you have the option to pay every week. So I chose the option to pay every week. So I'm paying every week. So at the end of the week, Friday, or the beginning of the new week, Monday, I usually pay when I go to collect Nala. So just collect Nala, collecting her, just hand over the money. Sometimes they send, I've never had an issue with them before. So I really don't usually check for a receipt. So sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't, but I am trusting that they're doing their logs and whatever. Anyway, no, when she said that, no, you know, some shock, right? I go into instant. What is that? Guys, if you know me, I'd rather not eat food. Like, me rather starve than not paying all the fees, because I don't want her to be deprived of anything there. I don't want anybody to treat her anyway. Not saying that they would, but just how my program and just how me set up, I don't want none of that. So I find the money, pay her fees. I don't want no problem, right? So the auntie said, all right, she's going to look and I'm going to check for my receipts. So I call my mother and I said, Mother, because sometimes mommy pick her up for me. So I said, Mother, the people them say that I don't pay for Nala's fees. So of course she go into full cuss mode. Because she said, no, you pay and whatever. Because I'd give her money to pay, or if JR going to collect her, I give JR money to pay. So now I come home and I searching, you know, guys, and I could not find the receipts. I couldn't find the receipts. So anyways, guys, when I went back there now, she said to me, she called me and telling her I can't find the receipts. So she said she did some more checks, and based on the checks that she did, she is now saying that I don't owe for 2 weeks, but I now owe for a whole month. A month, guys. Let that soak in. I owe for a month. Anyway, I said no, that's impossible. That is impossible. I'm not sending my child anywhere and I owe nobody for a month. Anyways, no. So guys, it gets interesting now. So anyways, I was so distressed. I said, alright, fine. Here's what you do. I will, if because I couldn't find the receipts, so I said, since I can't find the receipts, I will repay the money, because I didn't want any hassle, I didn't want any argument, I didn't want anything like that. So I said, okay, fine, I'm going to repay the money if it is that we can't come to a solution. Anyway, I was at work one day now, got a call from the school. Well, got a call from the auntie. Remember the auntie who I said she was giving me attitude and whatever? So phone ring, is her. Pick up the phone now. When I pick up the phone, realize it was the same auntie. Realize it was the same auntie who was giving me attitude. So anyways, I answer, hello, and she said, she asked me if this is me. So I said, yeah. So she said, I have something to tell you, but I don't want you to be upset. So I'm shocked now. I said, upset? Why would I be upset? Anyways, I said, okay. So she said that she guys, the part I'm going to tell you. So she said that she is the one who has been taking the money. Just make that go and sink in. Yeah, that's what she said. So my mouth dropped open. What? And she begins to explain. Now she's saying that she's the one who has been taking the money, and she's really sorry about it, and she's telling me now that her son is in the hospital and that's why she has been taking money. She needs money for medication, and the son's father is overseas and he promised to send some money and he hasn't sent it because work has been slow or something like that, she said. And I was in complete shock. I couldn't even react. Like, guys, I was in shock. Like, you're taking the money? And she asked me not to tell anybody. No, not to tell the school. Yeah, guys, and she also asked me not to tell the school because she doesn't want to lose her job. She also said, and I'm using my hands, but I can't find my brush. Yeah, she said she was asking me not to say anything to the school, and also that she's going to pay me back the money. You know, she said she's going to pay me back the money, and I could just pay back the school. So I could pay back the school since I had said to the lady that I would just pay back the school. I called JR and I talked to JR, and he was understandably upset, and we came to came to the conclusion that alright, we would go along with her plan. Now remember guys, she said that when she gets back the money, she's going to give it back to us to pay. So she wouldn't get involved, she wouldn't lose her job or anything like that, right? And so we said alright, because okay, I am putting myself in this lady's position, and I'm thinking that, oh my god, this lady, you know, her son is in the hospital. She is using this money for some prescription or whatever it is, right? And she could be telling a lie and she could be telling the truth, but I chose to believe her, right? So alright, fine. So we said alright, help her out, whatever. She begged us to help her out, fine. And I was just thinking of myself as a mother, and like, I don't know that I'd steal, but if Nala was in trouble and the lengths that I go through to like get her medication and whatever. And another thing that I was thinking to myself is that she really didn't have to call me and tell me, you know, what she was doing. I'm not saying what she did was right. What she did like really put us in a bad way. Yeah. So I'm not saying what she did was right or whatever, but I was trying to put myself in her position, even though guys, even though what she did was wrong. So now we said alright, help her out. Now one day now they called Jar called me at work, and Jar said, yeah, the school just called me, so I'm gonna go G's and P's now. Like, might think about everything that could go wrong. I don't know if they say there's a liar, if she tell a lie or not, or whatever it is. So anyways, I saying, you know, what is it? Him telling me that the school just called him and say, because we just dropped Nala off at daycare. So little bit after that, well, maybe an hour or so, him said the school called him and asked him if he gave money to Yanique Black. That's my name I'm using. I'm not going to call the person name. So we don't know her by Yanique Black. We would have just know her by Auntie Yan. So him said no, I didn't give anybody any money to carry to the school. So they hung up. They said, okay, Mr. Ross, that's fine. We'll do some further checks and so on. So apparently, she got the money and she didn't give us the money. She went to the school with the money and she said, oh, Mr. Ross said that I saw Mr. Ross at his workplace and he said that I should pass on this money to you. And I'm like, that was not the plan. You messed up the plan. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. So I'm trying to help this lady. She messed up herself, because what we discussed is not what she did. And so after she got the call, Gia got the call, now we realized that was setting spray. So after Gia got the call now, we said, Lord Jesus, this lady, she gonna mess up herself now, and she mess up the story now. We are trying to help her and she not helping herself. Anyways, when Gia went to pick up Nala, like I could not come. When we went to pick up Nala, I could not come out of the car. My stomach was in knots. Like, oh, if you're hearing rain in the background, it's raining. Sorry. So I couldn't come out of the car, guys. Literally, I could not come out of the car. My stomach was in knots. I was so anxious. So I said, Gia, you go and collect Nala. So he went to collect her, and he took eternity to come back, and I was going to go, but I said I'm not going to go in there. I think my friend was in the car with me, and when he came back, I said, what happened? And he's like, they apologized. They said we don't have to pay. They found out what happened. We don't have to repay them anything. They're really sorry for what took place, and we don't have to worry about anything else. And he didn't see the auntie there when he went there. And when we went back other days, we didn't see her. So apparently they found out. I guess she told them what happened, and they let her go, which is what we were trying to avoid in the first place. You understand? And I don't have any ill will to her. I really wanted to help her out because placed in that situation, I don't know what I do. I'm not angry with her. I'm not. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for her. That was the outcome. I really kind of feel sorry, and I feel sorry that that's how the situation turned out. And I guess it started to happen when her attitude started to change towards me. So that's one thing I learned from the experience, is that while people's attitudes may change towards you, it doesn't mean that you did them something. It doesn't mean that you did something wrong. You don't know what's happening, so don't blame yourself and don't. Yeah. And yeah, I empathize with her. We have all been in situations, and we are all in various situations where we need somebody to show compassion towards us. I know, me personally, there are varying things that I would like people to show compassion towards me and towards my daughter. When the time comes. Yeah, so that's my story. That's one of the things that happened. The lady took the money and she messed up the plan, and wherever she is, I wish her all the best, honestly. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little makeup tutorial. Well, it wasn't really a tutorial, I was just doing my makeup slash telling a story. If you want more combos like this, you can let me know, please. So let me know in the comments. Or I know some of you, they message me personally, which I love to. I love hearing feedback, whether it's my personal messages or it's under the comments. It's really good to hear that persons have been watching. And guys, also I've reached over 100 subscribers, and I really want to tell you guys thank you. For those of you who are new, welcome to our little family. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I really appreciate it. And share, like, subscribe, tell others, because we're doing good things over here, and the content is only gonna get better, and we're only gonna go bigger. Thank you guys. Love you.